Welcome back you guys to a brand new video. I'm Big Mama Joe with Big Mama Joe's Fish, and today I have something very special for you. I'm hand feeding my pacos and something happened, and I'll show you in the video right now. So let me tell you what happened. I always hand feed my pacu and all the other fish, and they are actually so gentle. It is fine to give them one nut at a time, but sometimes they just want more at one time. But if I open my hand, as you can see, the nuts will float away, sorry. And they're just excited, they love their nuts. And this is what happens. Can you see my hand is closed? That's the hand where I have the nuts in and I feed with the other hand. I will give them one by one. But now, because I'm feeding two pacu, I was paying attention to my closed hand because I already had a nut in my other hand. And because I didn't want it to float away, I just put it inside her mouth. Look at this. Now it's gonna happen. Look at my index finger. I literally put it in her mouth. Look at this. And there we go. Bam! And now I pulled the fish out of the water. I will also show you this from up top. Look at this. So I'm feeding here with one closed hand and one hand where I grab the nuts and just give them one by one. There it goes. And here it goes. That happened. Yes, well, I've never been bitten by my pacu, and you know, they have very powerful jaws because they eat nuts. I'll show you my finger how it looks, and I will not be scared of hand feeding them ever again because it was not their fault. I put my finger in her mouth because I was not paying attention and I was feeding two pacos at the same time. So they actually didn't want to bite me. I just put my finger in their mouth. Well, let me show you my finger, how it looks right now. Just, I think it's an hour ago. And I'll show you some other beautiful fish I hand feed. And I never stopped hand feeding, even after they bit me. But he bit me. Or she. What is it? I don't know. Let me show you. So luckily for me, I had a nail. Can you see the scraping on the nail? So it is on both sides because my finger was all in her mouth. Look at this. So yeah. Alright, let me show you something different. This is how my fish interact with me. I'm putting the camera on a different angle, and as you can see, they are all following me, waiting to be fed, but also what are you doing? And I love this interaction with them because it makes it so personable, and I pet them, of course. And as you can see, they're not afraid and they are just waiting to be fed and very curious about what I'm doing. It just has a different look to it. And again, you will see that if you look at the fish, you know where I am. Maybe you think the water is green, but the water is actually not green. It's just the outside of the pool pond. That reflects a little greenish color. And as I told you in another video, if you take a closer look at the jaguars, then you know where I am standing on the outside of the pool. Because they will follow me everywhere I go and keep me inside. So I'm standing right in front of the bucket, or behind the bucket, and I'm going to grab the camera to put it on the other side, what you saw on top. And I love it. I love it so much that they just follow you around. So there goes my hand. And can you see them? They're following me. I'm grabbing the camera, taking it to the other place. But I have to be careful because, as you can see on top, they are in the way. So it goes slowly. But it's so fun to watch. Look at them. And they're just like, what are you doing? Well, actually, they know. Because they know the camera by now. And and you know, I really like to see my fish underwater. Look at it. It is so beautiful because you can see their faces and how they are paying attention at what I am doing. And the beautiful thing of it is also they are so patient. And of course, I pet them a little because I like to pet my fish. And the new Oscars even let me pet them and look at the jaguar. I love my pack of fish. Well, these are not all my fish, of course, but these ones are always the first when I put the camera inside the water to say hello and to see what I am doing. And I genuinely love that so much. So this is how the process goes when I hand feed and put the camera inside the water, and they just are always ready. Look at them. And they are gentle and they are waiting and they are patient. Sometimes they are not patient, but still I think they're still so very gentle. And I love to share this with you and to show you also the bond I have with them. And it's special. So that was quite something, wasn't it? It never happened to me before, but as you can see, it was my own fault. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please like the video, and if you don't want to miss any of my adventures with my fish, hit that bell. But for now, I hope to see you back in another video, in the next one, or one before, or whatever. Just watch my videos if you like to, and I love you guys. See you.